In 2021, Rolex released a new Explorer in a smaller case, going back to its original size of 36mm, and Rolex also discontinued the 39mm version at the same time. Now that I've had this 36mm Explorer for a while, I'm going to share with you the 5 things that you should know before buying this watch. When I first handled this watch, there was one flaw I spotted right off the bat. I noticed a circular distortion at the center of the dial where the hands are fitted, and it is very apparent when I saw this watch in person. At first, I thought my eyes were playing me, but after viewing the videos posted by other YouTubers, I can confirm that I'm not crazy. I also thought this might be caused by the glossy dial, so I checked my Submariner, which has a similar dial finish. To my surprise, I didn't see any distortion on my Submariner, which kinda makes sense as I have had my Submariner for more than 4 years, so if it has the same issue, I would have noticed it by now. The second point I wanted to point out is that the Explorer is not as understated as one might think, at least not this modern version. I wanted to bring this to your attention as many people go for the Explorer as an under-the-radar Rolex. Whilst it is true that the watch has brushed finish for the most part, which tones down the watch a bit, the polished finish on the bezel and the side of the case, together with the applied markers on the dial, can make the watch quite shiny in my opinion. Overall, I noticed the Explorer actually sparkles nicely in certain lighting conditions, and it can sometimes be quite loud. Whilst the Explorer has a clean-looking design, it is actually not so easy to read the time. I say that because the minute hand is quite short, and it doesn't reach the minute markers on the dial, making it a bit hard to tell the minutes sometimes. This is different to the now discontinued 39mm Explorer, where the minute hand actually connects with the markers. I have the same issue with my Submariner, to be fair, so if you have a sub and you don't have any problem, you'll probably be fine with the Explorer. I guess I have been wearing my Black Bay 58 for the most part this year, and have gotten so used to the long minute hand, so it is taking me some time to adjust when I have the Explorer on my wrist. The other thing I wanted to mention is the lume. I think the lume on the Explorer is not very good, to be honest. I found that the lume shots I see from Instagram accounts don't really reflect what I'm seeing in real life. I found that the lume is quite weak, especially on the 369, and the difference is night and day when I put it next to the Submariner. The one last thing I wanted to mention is that whilst the Explorer is now back to its original case size of 36mm, it is not just the case that went on a diet. The lug width also has gotten narrower to 19mm. By way of comparison, the other 36mm offerings such as the Oyster Perpetual and the Datejust have a lug width of 20mm. Whilst it does not sound like a lot on paper, together with the tapering bracelet, this makes the Explorer wears a bit smaller than its 36mm counterparts. So here are the 5 things I wanted to bring to your attention if you are considering the new Explorer. I hope you find this video helpful. I will be uploading more videos in the future, so please subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on future uploads.